What's the deal? It's Fobbo Arrow, Legolas for the house, for the team, yeah. I just jumped off the porch, right here with Dirty Glove Bastards, yeah.
I get money.
All right, so we got my guy Ford jumping off the porch with us today. Welcome, bro.
What's the deal?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. How about yourself today, too, man?
Man, I can't complain, man. Got the game back here with me. Shit, we moving and grooving, so excited.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, welcome to Atlanta, too, man. I understand you drove here from Houston.
Yeah, all the way from the H,
hey,
from the 4 to the southwest to the mo to to the A. Yeah, we bring it for the house to you. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate y'all for having us. You know what I mean?
No, absolutely, man. What do you got planned while you're here in the city, bro?
Man, we're gonna shop. We're gonna shoot a few scenes, hit a few scenes, have some fun.
Okay.
Network and connect. Work with a few people if possible.
Yeah. So you out here on some rap shit, man, right?
Man, we out here. For the houses is out here.
Absolutely, man.
You know, yeah, we're trying to make a little noise, extend the buzz, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, the video at Peezy's going crazy right now, man. I know you see them numbers and everything, man.
Yeah, man, appreciate it, especially for us to be independent and really haven't released that much. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to focus on the details, and we ain't really had nobody really help us. You know what I'm saying? So we built a nice little catalog or empire, and then we got with the right people, like our promotional crew,
Okay.
Bruce, DJ. You know what I mean? So we got good people that's in our corner that want to work and see us win. So we're here to work.
Yeah, you know, Houston's got that tradition of do it yourself, independence, man, too.
Yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna broadcast it, scream it out loud. I just told me and the gang, we just gonna show it. You know what I mean? We ain't gotta talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna come, pull up and work. Pull up, work, get it done, do what we need to do, get back where we need to go.
No, absolutely, man. So, man, let's go ahead and dive into your story, though. So, born and raised in Houston, right?
The foe, yeah.
I know everything's Ford with you, man. So, for me, that not familiar with Fourth Ward, man, break that down for man. What be going on out there?
Man, a lot of stuff be going on out there. You know what I'm saying? I seen a lot growing up. You know what I'm saying? Sitting there on grandma's porch. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna discuss too much, but just know that it taught me a lot, and it taught me my mannerisms and how to handle certain aspects when it comes to individuals.
Yeah. And did you have any role models growing up? Did you have like some OGs trying to guide you on that straight path and everything?
Man, I had my pops.
Okay.
I had my cousins. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the houses out there in the foe. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Jacksons on the north side. The houses all through the H. But my cousins and like his pops, and you know what I'm saying? Like B1, like they really poured into me, you know what I'm saying? So they made sure I was good, they checked in on me, especially, you know what I'm saying, my mom, you know what I'm saying? Everything is straight. It was really home rooted, homegrown.
Okay. Yeah. What do they say? Take a village.
Take a village. Take a community for real.
Yeah, absolutely, man. When would you say you jumped off the porch? How old were you at the time, man?
Man, mine don't count because if you think about it, my family was already doing it, so I was born into it.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I've seen a lot, like I said, done a lot, done some things. You know what I'm saying? That made me a better person today. You know what I'm saying? I learned from, made me a way better person today.
Real shit. And how proud of yourself and how far you've been able to come in your life so far, then, man?
Man, I'm happy, man, because it's like a lot of people can't really look in the mirror. I came from nothing, so money really don't move me. And I just remember what my grandma taught me, you know what I'm saying? Because we used to sit up on the porch a lot. Grandma used to drink Bush beer. You know what I'm saying? We used to just sit right there and she used to just talk to us about just standing up for something and standing up for yourself and working for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask for a handout. So it's just been instilled in me to go out there and get it.
Nah, real shit, man. And when did you fall in love with hooping?
Man, whether you believe it or not, I was terrible at basketball until I got to like 7th, 8th grade, and then got to 10th grade. I got even better. You know what I'm saying? So about 16, I didn't really start playing AAU basketball till like 15, 16.
Oh,
15.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I used to just freelance play, but I didn't really do the AAU like the regular players. You know what I'm saying, per se. The guys that been playing since they were 2, went to prep school.
Yeah, exactly.
I went to regular school, ate regular lunch, and dealt with regular problems. You know what I'm saying? So it made me a better person today. It made me a product of my environment.
Yeah. And did you have one of those crazy growth spurts? Because I know for me, I shot out from like 5'8" to 6'2" in one summer.
Yes, I was like 5'5", and then 7th grade, 8th grade, come back 6'1", 6'2".
God damn.
9th grade came like 6'3"-ish, 6'4". 10th grade came back 6'5". Went to senior year 6'6".
God damn.
Went to college, went to 6'7". When we got to the league, stretched out a little bit, so 6'7" and a couple inches, 3-4 or so.
Yeah.
But
And did you have coaches at school, like when you hit that first growth spurt, where they was like, man, pick up the ball, man, like come join this team, man?
I walked in the door, and then my dad walked in before me, kind of, and then because my dad was tall, they knew I was gonna be tall because my dad was tall, obviously. You know what I'm saying? So they just didn't know when. And then when I walked in from 7th to 8th grade, and they saw how tall I was, they was looking at they were super excited, super excited.
Yeah, and talk about your college experience. I know you went to 2 different schools. Then.
Yeah, I went to shout out to U of H, but my heart goes out and lies with A&M. You know what I mean? Shout out to them good folks at C-Stat. You know what I'm saying? All the way down there. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it was a good experience. I got to stay home before I even became a pro to micromanage and learn how to handle home. And then I went away to get away so I could really lock into the details and discipline and the hustle, you know what I'm saying? And it was a Big 5 top, Power 5 conference.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it was like one of those ones. So I wanted to do something different, you know what I'm saying? Coming from the little hood that we from, so my family, we seen some stuff we ain't seen much, you know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to break the barrier, start something new.
Yeah. And when did you realize I got a real chance of making the league here too? Was it before you went to college, or was it in college, or?
I think it didn't get too real until I got to A&M. Because at U of H I got hurt, you know what I'm saying? So got hurt. School took me to trial.
Oh shit.
for trying to transfer.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was right when Camden Sampson got there.
And this was before, like, you know, everyone was transferring at the time, because at the time I think people had to sit out, but then
you
you
had
had
to sit.
exception for you, right?
You had to sit before you were eligible to play. Now this portal, I'm happy for him, man. I'm happy. Shout out to all the players. Like, I went through it, and I was one of the players that spoke up about it. You know what I'm saying? Because schools are making a lot of money.
Millions,
you know what I'm saying?
Maybe billions of dollars off of this shit.
And the league only allows 60 players every year.
Exactly, yeah.
It's how many colleges in NCAA? That's a lot of teams, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even if you don't have the opportunity to make money here, what you did in high school got you to college to propel something for your family. Yeah. Like it can start those guys into their own businesses, something like that. Investments with each other and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just looking out for the name on the back instead of the name on the front.
Real shit, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm kind of glad that players is taking that approach, because it's like, that's a $1 billion corporation too.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, because at the end of the day, most schools, they don't really care about you, man. Once you're gone, you're gone. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, some schools, it depends on what you do. You know what I'm saying? Fortunately for me and Alex Caruso, Jalen Jones, Tyler Davis, and all them boys, DJ Ho, Eli Thomas, we all got a chip. You know what I'm saying? That's for the school. So, like, we worked hard. Shout out to Darby Richmond, our strength and conditioning coach. Yeah, he made us work really hard, but we reaped the benefits of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I can't speak for most, but I can speak for me. When I go back to school, when I decide to go back to school, I think it's gonna be sweet. You know what I mean?
No, absolutely. Yeah, it's been a long time coming for the athlete to get paid too.
Yeah.
I love to
Hey
see
man,
that.
hey man, round of applause for them, man. Just make sure you do the right things and invest in it and take care of your people, man. Really take care of your folks, so you ain't got to go back to where you started from. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's just real.
Now, your music journey actually started while you was in the league too, right?
Facts.
So how'd you get your start, man?
Man, one day I was going to the studio with my barber at the time. He was asking me to help him with some lines. So I'm like, man, say this, say that. He's like, man, you saying this, saying that. He's like, man, I want to see if you can do it. I was like, man, come on, bro. I play basketball. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, nah, try it. So I tried it, kept doing it. We made something. I was like, oh. I was like, all right, if I really work at this and perfect my craft, I can do something with it. So ever since then, 2019, 2020, I took it serious.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Now, were you the type that like grew up freestyling all the time too, or?
I mean, I can freestyle a little bit, huh? We be playing around. We'll freestyle, but try to hear what the beat need. What do you feel? You know what I'm saying? Or how can I impact you while you're sitting over there listening to this song? You never met me, but if I say a certain line or let you hear my voice at a certain frequency, would you understand what I'm saying? Would you comprehend me? Would you really feel me? Would you understand? But that's up to you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we get up in there and we try to make bangers, you know what I'm saying? Try to make hits, get outside ourselves. Because if the kids don't like it, then I got kids, so my kids don't like it, then yeah, my kids will tell me. Shout out to all my kids.
You do a test run through them first then, like before you drop some shit? Or?
Yeah. I let my 3-year-old, even my oldest, my 15, my 13, my 11, my 9,
Well, you
my
got
8,
starting 5 here,
my
man.
6, you know what I'm saying, my 1. So my other kid, I be letting them hear it. So it just be like, just get a vibe for it, because if the kids don't like it, they're gonna tell you the truth.
Mm-hmm.
They don't like it, I need to rework it.
Yeah. So when you made that first song in 2019, did you send it out to your peoples or your teammates? Like, who'd you let hear that song?
I let some of my teammates hear it. At the time, I was with the Houston Rockets, so I let James and them hear. But like they tried to like, they kind of make fun of me, if you want to be technical. Yeah, they're like, bro, what you doing type of deal. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. But it ended up working out for me. You know what I'm saying? I just stayed focused. I didn't. People gonna say whatever they need to say. I catch you at the end. Once you see me at the end, we could talk again. Facts.
Yeah, and correct me if I'm wrong, but you actually did a tour during
the season. Yeah, during the season.
How the hell you pull that off, man?
It wasn't even me. Shout out to DJ Ghost in Philly, man, cause and Noto, you know what I'm saying, and the staff of Philly too. You know what I'm saying? They did the big one on that one. You know what I mean? Cause they got that done within the games of playing and everything. It was crazy. They constructed everything. They just told me, this is your set time. This is when you come. They provided everything. They set everything up like they was my manager. You know what I'm saying? So it was just live, and it was cool to just see the teams and the organization supporting what I was laying down. You know what I'm saying? It's real live, because it's like, usually they feel like, because I'm an athlete, I want to cap about stuff or try to shed in a different light. Nah, I ain't. I think I did my part. You know what I'm saying? Staying modest within myself.
Yeah. Now that's super dope that they were supportive of that too, man.
Yeah.
You would think a team would be like, man, get on the court and practice or something.
Yeah, like what the hell you doing? Like, come on, man. You talking about shooting more free throws at that time? Yeah, some more jumpers. You got one of the coaches to meet you up here, like type shit. But no, they shout out to Philly. They show love. They show love. Mad love.
And when did you launch the label for the house?
2019, 2020.
Oh shit, really? Okay.
That was the first thing.
You already knew, like, man.
Yeah, but it was the first thing I wanted to do because like this right here is like my grandma's house.
Okay.
So it's like it's a video. I did a video in front of my grandma's house. Well, perfect timing in front of my grandma's house. Dolph did some scenes and shoots with Paul Wall in there.
Oh, for real? Oh, shit.
Yeah, that was my grandma's house. A lot of the cast and people that was up in that video was my family members.
Huh.
You know what I mean? So it was like I put grandma's house on the pendant, vote for the hood, the house. When you and your wife go in the house and you got your kids and your family and even your siblings that your mother and them had, y'all contribute to the house. Everybody can be a different fruit, you know what I'm saying? One peaches, pineapples, mango. Throw it in the blender. Let's serve it. Let's serve the block. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the house is. It's compromised of. We just mixing the elements.
Yeah. And G5, he's related to you, right?
Yeah, we like family, man. Like me. Shout out to Mac. Shout out to Baby Food. You heard me, Mac. That's my boy, Baby Food, huh? Shout out to Mac. You heard me? He holding it down, he hitting the ground, he running, he working. But me and Mac we started out training and Five used to just come up there with B1 and just help us and watch and stuff like that. Okay. Then we used to go play at Fundy. I don't want to talk about that league too much, and then we used to go play at this other league that I need to talk about, the Shine League in Houston. You know what I'm saying? Guys play a lot harder in that league because they playing for money. You know what I'm saying? So I used to just go there and just hoop just to play against them. You know what I'm saying? Because they play, it's like, to me, they playing that playoff type of basketball, which is, all right, we in practice. You know what I'm saying, to me. So let me just go out here and sharpen my tools up, work on some stuff, see what I need to work on my own. But us, we been locked in, well, young.
And was he doing music before you, or? So
Yeah. If you want, yeah. All right, yeah, because I heard him. I was like, hey, bro, let's rap. He looked at me, hey, bro, I ain't come here for all that. Nah, let's rap, bro. You got a story to tell. Yeah. And then ever since then, we just been locked in.
Yeah, because y'all got a lot of music out. Almost all your songs got, G5 on that.
Yeah, nah, because it's like we in the company, we in the brand together. So the company has came up with a good plan to kind of launch us ourselves so we can have an identity for ourselves instead of solely depending on features. You know what I'm saying? The Peezy one came at perfect timing because we did a lot of leg work and a little dirty work before we got to that point. You know what I'm saying? So it was just one of those ones. You're gonna see a lot of songs with Fobbo, G5, Bando, Hey Yo Mookie.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see a lot of those songs, but then you also gonna see solo projects by ourselves and stuff, featuring other people and stuff like that of that nature. You know what I'm saying? We can't be one-dimensional. 4D. You know what I'm saying? Not 3D, 4D. You heard me?
Yeah, what's that chemistry like with you and G5 when you guys are cooking up? Do you guys make all your songs together in the studio?
Nah, sometimes he'll go there and he'll do his part and then he'll send it to me and we stepping. Sometimes, because it's, like I said, I'm a father, he a father. You know what I'm saying? We all fathers up here, so we dedicate time to make sure that our children have what they need, you know what I'm saying, at individual moments. So if he free, he'll go do it, and then I'll just pull up right behind him, and then I'll just join him and then jump in. Or if he has somewhere to be, he did what he needed to do. He leaving, and then I'm coming there and I'm doing what I need to do.
Yeah.
So, and then sometimes we do just be up in there together and we just cooking, like you said, like going back, you know what I'm saying? Talking to each other while we on there. Yeah. Shout out, but I really want to shout out our producer, Ooh-Ease, down there in the H, you know what I'm saying? That's my kinfolk too. Like technically, like my cousin recorded me.
Okay.
Yeah, he make our beats, he be engineering a lot for us too, you know what I mean? So he give us his honest opinion too, you know what I'm saying? He give us his ear and he keep it real because of course his name is on the beat because it's like, hey, you stepping for me too, you know what I mean? So we go up in there and we work as a unit, man. You can't shut your brothers down when he critiquing you and trying to make you better.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's like as an artist, you gotta be open to that criticism.
Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be willing to try new things. You know what I'm saying? It's like life though. You don't really wake up and just be like, dang, I'm drippy. You gotta go through experiences. You gotta go through the mall, go through a couple racks, put on a couple fits, couple shirts, get a couple of people feedback, and if you post it on Instagram and they give you that like back, you're gonna run with it. And you're gonna try to find ways to just get better at it. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta start somewhere.
Yeah. And how would you describe your growth as an artist, from 2019 up until today then?
I say it's fast because it's like what we really about to get into and tap into, it's gonna be dope. Like, new, it's gonna be a different sound from Houston. You know what I mean? So I'm eager, man. I'm eager. We're gonna continue to release, shoot, add more to the boat, everything.
Yeah. Was it an easy balance being in the league and chasing this music shit at the same time?
Nah,
I'm sure
they rejected me.
took the main
I
priority.
mean, I'm gonna be honest, they rejected me because, all right, after I did that, we got a new coach.
He wasn't going for it?
Yeah, I had Doc Rivers. Shout out to Doc Rivers because Doc Rivers let that tour go. So shout out to Doc Rivers. You know what I'm saying? Nick Nurse, you know what I'm saying? And they wasn't really, they wasn't for me doing the music. He like Prince and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So he probably feel like our music is probably not up to his standards or taste. You know what I'm saying? So. One of my coaches that came to me and was just like, "Hey man, I'm gonna be honest with you." He was like, "You either gotta really focus on this, or do the music because it's gonna interfere with this because they don't like that you're doing this." I'm like, "What you mean?" Like, they'd rather you to use your role and your leadership skills elsewhere, if that makes sense. Focus strictly on ball. Myself, I'm like, dang. Looking at, I go home and look at the commercial. It's like my teammates and other team people in the commercial. I'm like, well, I ain't getting no commercial deal. So what am I supposed to just do? Just live off the salary?
Not real shit.
And I was just real with my mom. Like, even my mom and dad, they went back and forth with me. Like, my mom and dad just really got upset with me because it's like, they really invested their money into that. Like, we invested our time and money into this to make you get there, and you there, and all of a sudden you just want to stop because of this. So we kind of like stopped talking, you know what I'm saying? I ain't disrespecting my parents. They came around, they eventually got it, and they mess with the music now today. So,
Yeah.
So they get the drift and everything else, but Nick Nurse, they didn't really want me doing music, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you can go look at the minute log yourself. Look at the time, I was playing a lot, and then I think did I release one song? Do Your Thing, remember? Well, nah, that was the year before. It was 4 Seasons. 4 Seasons, I released a song called 4 Seasons. It's like a little love banger, it's like a little so it's for the woman. Like, so ladies, go check out 4 Seasons, you know what I'm saying? Man, I released that and
They cut your minutes?
minutes disappeared, like.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Because they probably felt that I was focusing more on the music. I wasn't kind of showing people me in the gym, but he know. I used to be up early, huh? I used to be up before him trying to get to the gym. I get to the gym, get my work in, I come home. I leave the house around 9 and get back probably by like 4. You know what I'm saying? So that's just, practice ain't that long. Practice start probably like at 12 or 11. You know what I'm saying? So it take me, 10, 15 minutes to get across the bridge to get to the practice facility. Come on.
How'd you deal with that at the time? Did you like confront the coaches and be like, man, what's going on? Or
This is a business. It's a business. It's technically my bosses and them telling me that they don't like what I'm doing. You know, I can't just be like kicking the balls over and throwing. I ain't coming to work. You ain't gonna get paid. And then I just, you know what I'm saying? I just shied away. It fucked me up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, man, here as a man, I'm trying to find another source because I got kids. I know my role here and my minutes is getting cut and I'm being realistic with myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't one of the NBA players that's over here that's trying to be unrealistic. You know what I mean? Making up crazy scenarios. I ain't got time for that. You know what I mean? We're going to either get to it, we're going to do what we need to do. This is what it is. All right, bet. Let's go.
yeah, because the average career isn't that long. When
Yeah.
you look at it at the end of the day.
Yeah,
Right?
8 years undrafted out the mud. You know what I'm saying? Out the mud. You know what I'm saying? So I and still probably can go back if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? But I'm focused on this, like building my brand. Like I feel mentally free. Mentally free. You know what I'm saying? It's just I get to live. I get to enjoy life a little bit more because I missed out on a lot. Like my daughter took her first step and had her first birthday, and I missed it because I was trying to put on. You know what I'm saying? Chase the dream and make sure that she can eat, that we can eat together, and that we can, you know what I'm saying, live good. So it's just a lot of stuff, a lot of people, birthdays, a lot of people, folks, family members that done died that's gone that I miss. You know what I'm saying? I miss conversation. They didn't kind of see me go from essentially from teenager to adult, yes, but they missed the young man stages because I was gone so long. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I missed a part of that too with them.
Yeah, especially in the NBA, it's like the one sport where you guys got to play on Christmas too.
Yeah.
If your team's good, at least.
Yeah, you gotta play. You gotta play. With supply and demand. Supply and demand. You gotta play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, it's a business. Everybody working a job of some sort, and you got to run it by hours, and you got to get it by any means necessary.
Yeah. So what's this past year been like since you've been able to focus more on the music now?
Man, you see where we at? We on the porch. You feel me? So we on the porch. You feel me? So it's like it's growing. It's gonna be a big fireball of motion. You know what I mean? You just got to do the right things and just stay grounded and work. Right now we can't get excited because we made it here. We still gotta get some stuff done. We gotta make it back here. This ain't the first time we'll be back. Next time I'll probably be in the back end. I'll probably be right here. You know what I'm saying? Or Mook probably be here. For the house bando be here. Like you never know. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta keep working.
Mm-hmm. And what's your creative process like? Do you write? Do you punch in? Do both or what?
Man, my cousin, he hates when I write. So he likes me. He feels like he feels it better when I punch in. He'll let me write here and there, but nah, we ain't writing. We punch in.
Just punching in there.
Punch in. Get in there, and really testify what you seen that day or what you're going through, what you've been going through a couple months or a couple weeks, and what your plan is to overcome that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? How you gonna shine when you get on top of it, you know what I mean? How you laying it down, how you pulling up. You know, yeah, y'all called me when I was lacking, but now, yeah, I got bows and pokers on this motherfucker now, you know what I mean? I'm a car connoisseur, man, so love them cars, man.
So perfect timing, man. Talk about how this song got created, man.
Man, perfect timing.
Like, was it just y'all two on the song at first and then Peezy jumped on, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just us. And then we knew, we was like, man, we need somebody that's gonna come on there and make sure the energy's still rolling, like captivated. You know what I'm saying? Because we still new. And then this record was hot. You couldn't play around with it. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. So who wasn't better than P? Hit him up, we got the deal done. Real name. Shout out to Peezy.
What was it like shooting that music video?
You know, it was fire. You know what I'm saying? It brought Peezy to the foe. I mean, he probably been there before, but it's like shooting a video in front of my grandma's house where Dolph and other people shot a video in front of my grandma's house. It just adds to the family legacy. if that means anything, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to PRE, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to my boy Dolph, man. That's a legend right there, for real. Shout out to John too. John got me right for the line. Yeah.
And talk about the fans' feedback from the song, man. Look like they really fucking with this perfect time.
Man, yeah, man. Like I said, it's still new to me, so it's like we still learning. So we don't really know how to gauge it, if that makes sense. So it's just like, all right, well, let's just keep working, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We ain't really, it ain't playing everywhere. Everybody ain't tagging us in it or going crazy yet. So we still got to keep working. But we see that we got a little momentum really carrying itself and holding some weight now. So let's build on it.
I fuck with that song Picky, you and G5 too.
Ice on my neck, come 150. Yeah, that Picky hard, huh? That Picky hard, yeah. I'll fuck with it too. Hey, go stream Picky. Yeah, right now, that's out too.
Did y'all get in the studio together for that one, or how'd that one get made?
We was in the studio. Yeah, we was in the studio with that one. We was at my cousin lair at the dungeon, working it out. You know what I mean? And it came about.
So is a project in the works, or are you focusing on singles and videos right now?
Man, I got a song coming out. I Get Money on the 23rd.
Okay.
In a few days, and then I got a song coming out. I Might Be on June 7th for my birthday.
Oh shit.
And then I got a project that's coming out on the 19th, Juneteenth, called Wilson Frame of Mind. And then my brother right here, he got a song coming out June 1st. Him and Chicken P, No Receipts.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so we working. You know what I'm saying? Mookie just dropped his EP. We're gonna shoot a little visual to that too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Show a little teasers and stuff like that. So, man, we got a lot of stuff going. So
it's like you hitting them back to back with this too, man. That's smart too.
Yeah, and guess what? When Big Dog Reek say it's time for us to drop some more, we already got stuff in store. Hey, DJ Bruce, you gonna tell us when it's time to go, huh? Yeah, all right. I know you is. Yeah, yeah.
So what should we expect on the project that's dropping June 19th, man? Because I noticed with your music, you give a lot of different vibes.
Versatility. We creating versatility. We rap, sing, we do it all. We do what, like I told you, we do what the track needs or feels. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a little bit of something about me, things that I like in my life. One of the tracks is gonna show a little bit of my softer side. You know what I'm saying? Well, from a man angle, softer side. You know what I'm saying? When you're trying to speak to a woman, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's gonna do good. And man, Prospect P, Concept P gonna be on this album too.
Okay.
Concept P gonna be on this album. We about to do it big. This one. Just go ahead and get ready to download it June 19th. I think you're gonna like it, especially coming out of the EP. And then I only had one album before this, for real, Trechophobia.
Yeah, that was 2022, right?
Yeah, I'll punch in. Punch in straight off a semi-pro game after scoring like 50. Went to the lab, got the album done.
Yeah, talk about the feedback you got from that first album too, man.
Man, a lot of people been hitting me up, so it's we still growing in attention-wise gauge, but people responding to it well. So sooner or later, I'm pretty sure it's gonna gain a little bit more attention. You know what I'm saying? So then I'll be able to really give you, once I come back, give you really, a real good gauge. You know what I'm saying? Because by that time, I know how to really gauge it. Like I said, I'm still young.
Yeah. And what's some goals for the label? Like where do you see the label coming up in the next 3 to 5 years?
Man, we're gonna be a big deal in Houston. I see us, of course, a partner probably come. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna stay independent as much as we can, but we're gonna if it makes sense, we're gonna make sense. Mm-hmm. We ain't gonna just take it because all you offer it. You know what I mean? Of course, we're gonna go through our team and make sure everything is right. Talk to one another and make sure that it's the right deal or the right opportunity, and then go from there. But most of the time, to be honest with you, we can get a partner to come and partner with us and go from there, and we build from there. We can start a dynasty down there in Houston because everyone really moving to Texas, so we can incorporate some stuff down there. You know what I mean? Like we can make it massive.
Yeah, it's like so many people from Atlanta are moving to Houston right now.
Yeah, and just imagine if you start the first, a real label or say if Sony was to move to Houston.
Oh yeah.
It'll raise eyebrows, you know what I'm saying? And people probably do got the chance, but it depends on who you are and who you know and what's going and how the record's doing. So I feel like with what I did up with basketball and of course me being blessed, I can hold my own. But if I get a partner and we just match each other's energy for the product and other brand, I feel like we can take it global. Yeah. We can make something massive in Houston and take it global.
Yeah. Could you give us the top 5 rappers that been in the league?
Top 5 rappers that been in the league? Master P, do you count?
There we go.
Because he got a little tryout, if we're going to be honest, you know what I'm saying? Miles Bridges is one.
He be flowing, man. Yeah, he be going.
Miles
there.
Bridges is one. Who another one to you?
Hey, Shaq went platinum, man.
Shaq. Yeah, the Deezes, you gotta give it to him, Shaq.
Dame got some bars, man. I don't know if you listen to Dame.
I don't listen to Dame. Y'all can listen to Dame. I don't listen to Dame. It's no disrespect, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, like, who another one? Who another one that rap? I mean, Rudy Gay. Rudy Gay can rap on the low.
For real?
Rudy Gay, KD be getting up in there. Like a lot of athletes just do it for fun, you know what I'm saying? But some of them is gifted because you gotta think about it. They went to school, they went to college. Like they're gonna be fluent with words. They supposed to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So a lot of guys can really speak, and they know how to flip words, and they know how to have fun with them too. So, but I don't know. I wouldn't. Let's both. We need one more though. Me, 5.
There you go.
Even though I'm not there no more, so when I was there.
And,
so.
no, that's why I said that was in the
That's me.
That played in the league.
Me,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
you know what I'm saying?
Because you can even went back to like Kobe. His
Yeah.
raps weren't that good, but
Hey, even
Iverson, wasn't he dropping shit too?
Man, I talked to some people, they said his wasn't that good either. You know what I'm saying? He a GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to AI, but that's just what they told me. I ain't really listened to it to check it out, so that's just word of mouth. I didn't take it, you know what I'm saying, because I'm too busy working on what I need to do for myself.
Yeah. Let me ask you this: when you was a player, man, these parlays, man, did you pay attention to like the online trolls and shit like that? Hey, you missed one shot, you fucked me up on this bag and shit like that.
I mean, yo, they send it to your messages. They'll put it underneath your pictures, they'll be like, man, you messed up my point spread or stuff like that. But like, bro, we don't give a fuck about your point spread. Nigga. That's your problem. You the one gambled on me that night, not really knowing me, not knowing where I'm at mentally. That's your problem, for real. Don't get mad at me. I'm trying to get it too. You know what I'm saying? For real. I'm trying to get it too. So the parlays, people shouldn't take them so serious though.
Man, but
like it's just
it's
you go to Vegas, you don't go to Vegas and be like,
Yeah,
man, I
cuss
lost
out
my
the
money and
blackjack
I'm
dealers
gonna
and-
shake the whole damn building up. You don't say that. You know what I'm saying? So you just be like, damn, I lost it. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go back and get it again. Once I stack up and save it, go back there and blow it. I'm gonna be on my P's and Q's to make sure I really win this time. You know what I'm saying? So just do your research. Just do your research.
It's just
bro.
wild how few people feel like, like just the way they be talking to you guys, man. It's
Man, they
insane.
think that like the league bans us from doing it, so we're not on that motherfucker just like his Instagram looking like, oh, they're gonna have him for plus 30 today. Gonna have him for 10 rebounds today. He's gonna get 5 steals. He's gonna get 2 blocks. No, bro. No, we're not looking at that, bro.
Did you ever have to clap back at someone because they went too far with a message? Or?
For what? He don't even know me. Like even if I did respond to you, I was just playing with you. I wouldn't take that personal, bro. You got a fake profile picture and you sending me a death threat or a hate you message because I messed up your air ticket. Cool. I'm scared. My life is in danger. You know what I'm saying? So I just look at that. Some of that stuff I don't pay it no mind.
Yeah.
I'd rather be on the internet and laughing at stuff. That's me. I just rather have fun, man.
Nah, real shit, man.
Yeah, is life too stressful, or too much stuff is really going on for us to be focusing on a strife. You gotta really hold on to your folks while they're here. I lost a lot of my people, so I really value and truly honor family. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's why I made this brand, for the house, ENT, for the house. And my slogan is for the house, for the team, though. You know what I'm saying? Like when we go places, I don't just take care of me and not take care of the gang. You know what I'm saying? And even when they go places and they got it, they take care of everybody. So we take care of each other, bro. Like it's supposed to be done. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't need no stripes. I don't need no credit. I don't need none of that. My credit is when you make it back home to your kid and your mom or your wife, your loved ones, which is my loved ones too, and they get to smile again. and talk about the moments that we created or opportunities that we done ran across.
Now that's real right there.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people be thinking that money consumes some people and some players, but not all, man. Like I said, I came from nothing. It used to rain in my house. Outside and inside, yeah. Shout out to my mom and dad. Yeah, they worked their ass off to really push us and wield us, even when people weren't even really looking at. You know what I'm saying? So I grew up kind of rough, you know what I'm saying? Really rough. My mom and dad, we used to have to tie ropes to the Grand Prix. You know what I'm saying? At the big corners, so the doors wouldn't open type stuff. Man, how about this? I was 15th in the world in high school. We had a Ford Expedition. We couldn't exit out the right door or let the right window down. And sometimes everybody know the Fords, them good old Ford Expeditions back in the days, the AC used to tweak. So if that bitch got hot, we had to roll down all the other windows and leave that window up. And then we could only get out one door. So now I'm blessed, man. I got 12 cars now. You know what I'm saying? So I came from getting out of one door in a family vehicle to having 12 cars, you know what I'm saying? And I'm blessed, man. So I just take everything that I saw and just use it for fire. It ain't your fault that my mom and dad was going to this job or went to that school or born by this people. It ain't your fault. You ain't had no control over that. You know what I'm saying? So why would I get mad at you or get mad because your life was better, started off better? It ain't about where we start, it's about how we finish. You know what I'm saying? So I never looked at the next man and tried to compete with him. Just tried to better myself in every aspect, in every category that I can put myself in. Just doing it for me and my family.
That's real. And what has being a father taught you about life? It sounds like you had your first kid when you was pretty young, right?
Yeah, like 21, 22. Well, no, younger. My stepdaughter was young. She 15. Yeah, my other daughter, 20 young. 15, 16, young.
Shoot.
Young. So it's tough, bro. You gotta patience. The kids has taught me patience. Taught me time, how to be on time, of course. And it's just no excitement bigger than that, just to see your kids smile about an event that they really want to do or participate in, even if they win, lose, or draw, and they just excited that we just there. So that's the biggest thing to me right now. Like my son D4 for the house and Brady, they playing baseball, and then I got my other son Jalen, he playing basketball. My other son, Brian, we're going to figure it out for him because he kind of said he wanted to play football. I got a younger son, Da Vinci. He just won, so you know what I'm saying? So I'm proud of my boys, though. I'm not really forcing them to do stuff. It's just coming naturally. And them boys is working hard. They ain't really complaining. So as a father, even if they don't make it pro, I'm happy with that. As long as you're going hard, you give me your all, I can live with that.
Not real shit, man.
Real shit.
All right, Ford, you got any shout outs you want to give before we get you out of here, man?
Man, shout out to the H, shout out to the A, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to M-Town, shout out to all the towns that we went to, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the houses in the H, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the Jacksons, the Kennedys, you know what I'm saying? The Kerseys. You know what I mean? Folk Ward, Southwest, Mo City. You know what I'm saying? A-Lee, Southwest A-Lee. You feel me? Alaska. Yo, all the way to, Shout out to Mom Deuce and everybody. Shout out to Lisa House, Daniel House. The houses, man, for real, gang. Truly yours. Shout out to Truly. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to you, Off the Porch, for having us. Yeah.
No problem, bro.
Yeah.
I get money.